Hello, welcome to Jenks Travel. So, last day in 2024, and what have I been doing? Well, the last 2 months I've been in Thailand, and I will make a video at another point just to kind of explain my story from moving from the UK to Thailand. How did I do it? Why did I do it? How's things going? And all of that kind of stuff I'm gonna be putting in another video. But today is, I mean, I've been here 2 months, as I said. I've been working hard, so I teach online. I'm also working on some different businesses online. So how did I, I don't really get much time. I get 1 day off usually, and for that 1 day I tend to go to the beach, go to the park for you know, some exercise, maybe the gym, and watch a bit of Netflix, and that's pretty much how I relax on my day off, my 1 day off. So I thought to myself, you know, I don't really go to bars. Okay, bars are a big thing in Thailand, but it's not my cup of tea, so to speak. I just don't. I can have a beer, but any more than that, alcohol doesn't agree with me. It just makes me feel really hungover, like ill the next day after 2 or 3 beers, so it's not worth it for me. Plus I don't really enjoy that kind of environment, I have to say. So been a little bit head down since I've been here. As I mentioned, I get my 1 day off, but other than that, I've just been in my apartment. I go for a swim on my break because I've got a pool, which is great, and a gym, a small gym at the end, so I use the gym, and that's been really good for me. But I was thinking, what am I going to do for New Year's Eve? Because it's the last day of the year, and to be honest, I didn't really have any ideas. I was thinking, I don't really want to sit alone in my apartment, but maybe that'll be okay. Some reflection, appreciation of the year just gone. There's nothing wrong in sitting quietly. In fact, sometimes it's just the best thing we can do. You know, just because society says we need to be jumping up and down to loud banging music, you know, to be celebrating. No, there's many ways to celebrate. There's many ways to reflect. So, okay, getting back to the point, what am I going to do? So I thought, let's take a ride out. I've got my motorbike, so let's take a little bit of an adventure, a little bit of a trip. It's a 55-minute drive, so I'm in Prachuap Khiri Khan at the moment, and I'm going to a waterfall called Phar Nam Yacht, and it's near Phetchaburi. But anyway, it looks beautiful. It's probably not the best waterfall in the area. I haven't researched fully. I just thought it's a good distance to drive. I fancy a long drive, see some nature, and obviously, yeah, hopefully the waterfall itself will be worth staying around for a bit. So I'm just packing my bag now, so let's get ready, and I'll bring you along. I'm going to try and attach the GoPro to the motorbike. It might just require some gaffer tape type stuff from Seven. Yeah, I haven't got the professional fixings as yet. So all right, so I'll try and do that. I'm going to have some breakfast, and then a calf, which is good, and then I'll start filming from there. Basically, once I've had my breakfast, we'll jump on the bike, and we'll start the journey. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I've had my breakfast, which was absolutely lovely, and I'm now going to start my road trip. So sorry about that, there's some big bikers there. So I'm going to head now 55 minutes to the waterfall that I said I was going to go to, and I forgot the name, but it's near Phetchaburi. So let's get going, okay? Okay, so here we are. So I was just driving, and I got the notification from Google Maps telling me that the waterfall may be closed by the time I arrive. So that's not ideal. So I had a think, and we're not too far from a beach, Hoen Beach, I think. It's about 25 minutes. So yeah, let's drive to Hoen Beach and change of plan, I'm afraid. But I think I'll go to the waterfall maybe tomorrow if I get up early, provided that it's open on New Year's Day. Okay, so sorry about that, change of plan, let's go to the beach. Okay. Okay, so we're here at Hoen Beach, so it's just behind me, and we'll go relax here for the day, I think, at least for the rest of the day. It's about 2 o'clock now, so we've got the, I think, a big Hilton hotel just behind me in the background. So it's kind of like the Hilton landmark, I think, is central to the main beach here. So let's go have a look. They've got some horses on the beach, which is nice to spin you around. Merry Christmas. No. You've got your mats, the fireworks for later. There'll be a lot of fireworks. Oh, hello. Very pretty, aren't you? Yeah, you're very pretty. Okay, here we are on the beach. Okay, so as I said, I want to talk to you a bit about why I left the UK and come to Thailand. And so we're going to do that, but this video is over two beach days actually. So there's one here in Hoi Hin, and then there's another one in Khao Takiao. So
I'm going to cut to that in a moment, just because there's some footage of me just talking about that exact reason why I left the UK, at least beginning that story. So I'm just going to cut to that now, okay, and we'll come back to this point of the video and continue from here. So we'll continue to explore this beach, don't worry. Okay, thank you.
If you was wondering what do I do for work here, I teach English, okay, and I've done so online for about 5 years now. The problem is in the UK, the salary that I get for teaching English, I can't really do anything with. It's very difficult, so I then have to go and do other work. So my partner is also Thai. She's also back in Thailand. She's retired now. So it's why did we come here? Why did we feel that we had to leave England? You know, my home. And I would just like to share that between the two of us. She was working in a Thai massage shop, and for me, as I mentioned, I was teaching English, and I would also do certain deliveries, courier work and stuff like that on top, so boost the income. Between us, our income would be around 3,500 a month, UK pounds. And you know, if you look at that income, you would think, wow, that's quite good money. You know, that's a lot of money to be coming in. But in the UK, you know, after you've paid your £1,000 for your rent, and then your gas maybe £150, £200 a month, electric £100, or more, and TV license, council tax, you know, over £100 these days. So before you know it, you're literally close to £2,000, probably about £1,800 bills in, but we hadn't eaten yet. So cutting a long story short, after our food bill and the running of a vehicle, that £3,000 or more was gone. We hadn't gone out to eat anywhere. We hadn't had any entertainment, and we both worked, you know, hard. And in the end of the month, we had nothing left to show for it. And I'm sure there's just so many people in the same situation. And I feel for you. You know, I understand what it's like. You feel trapped. I felt trapped. We felt trapped. And so it was quite clear that there was an option there of coming to Thailand. As I mentioned, my girlfriend was Thai, so coming to Thailand was an option. So we looked at it and we decided to give it a shot. Okay, once we got past the flights, you know, we didn't have much savings, and this is the problem also. It's almost living, you know, the expression hand to mouth, but it's true. We pretty much was month to month anyway, and you know, to pay out for the flight and finalize a few bills, it was difficult, and got that money together and arrived here, but not with a lot. Okay, not with a lot, and I will share with you later exactly how much. I think you'll be probably quite shocked, but here I am, okay, 3 months later, and as I said, I'm learning Thai, which is great. So I've just started learning Thai at a school here, language school, and so I've got a student visa, and I've just paid out for that, so that will help me to obviously maintain here for a little while, and it'll enable me to stay here for a while and learn Thai, which is brilliant. So I feel like I'm ranting a bit. So as I said, we felt stuck. We had nothing left at the end of the month, and we was working hard. Now, England is a long winter, as you know. It's, you know, it's not the nicest place to be, but I felt like my life was a case of existing, surviving. You know, that word thriving, yeah, that would be great, but where or how? So we decided to make the trip, okay? And as I said, I've been here just over 3 months now, and things are going well. Now, don't get me wrong, I haven't been living lavishly by any means. I haven't been able to. So Manit had returned up north to her family, and due to me needing good access to internet and really, to be honest with you, some Western comforts, Western food to some degree. Okay, I'm not completely off that stuff yet. So certain things like that. Plus, if I stayed with her up there, I would be in her parents' house. So that's kind of difficult. So anyway, cutting long story short, we're in different positions, we're in different locations at the moment. We visit each other from time to time, but I mean, everything is so much slower in Thailand. It's slower. It's you know, to the point where I remember first coming here and going into a 7-Eleven and, you know, wondering why everyone was so slow at packing my food in the bag, and different shops, you know, the way people move, you felt like saying, oh, could you not move a bit quicker? And that rubs off on you. As I say, at first it may irritate some Westerners because they're used to that fast-paced life, or even you know, people from China and other developed places where you're used to the faster pace. But there's a teaching in that slowness. Okay, sorry about that. So I was sitting on the rocks. I think I was just explaining to you about the slowness of life in Thailand and how it's a teaching, really. So I think the GoPro just overheated for some reason. So yeah, never mind. So I'll continue now, just quickly. So I'll continue now slowly. Yeah, actually. The point is that, you know, when you're here for a while, you do start to slow down, and you do start to unravel, so to speak. And as they unravel, you know, things do become clearer. And I'm not going to say everything becomes, you know, you get the answers to your whole life, but maybe, just maybe, you know, when you're in the midst of it all, it's hard to see what your next step might be. You know, when you're feeling trapped. So I do think just coming somewhere where the pace of life is slower just helps you to find that bit of space inside. You know, we're bombarded in the West, media, work, social. It's just continuous feed, and you know, there's no rest. There's constant distractions these days. People don't find the time or the thing to slow themselves down. As I say, when you do, it might just be that your next step becomes clear. And of course, you know, the journey of life is just made by many steps. So to know your next step is really important. So okay, I'm going to go for that swim now. Thanks for listening. Okay, so I'm just coming to the end of the day now, but thought I'd have a quick dip, take you with me for a quick swim. Fancy having a look at the ocean. Just flip you around. Pretty nice. Not bad. Things like this, you know, it doesn't cost you any money at all. Absolute pleasure. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so thanks for coming to the beach with me today. It's been nice to be able to share a little bit of my story with you. And if you're interested in this, you know, some information, daily reflections and whatever else I might be talking about, accommodation and all kinds of things. If you like this style of video, or you think I'm okay to listen to, yeah, then please like, subscribe. And I'm going to be going around Phechak Kirikan and exploring all around that whole area. So yeah, definitely it's going to be, I'm hoping there's going to be some beautiful, well, I know there's some beautiful places and hopefully interesting places. So I'll be sharing as much as I can. I'm not very consistent with the videos, but you just bear with me, it's all new to me. You know, I'm not very confident with it, but I'm hoping that the videos will get better as we go. Okay, but thank you for coming to this beautiful beach with me today. Thank you. Thanks for listening. If you've listened this far, thank you. All right, have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching Jenks Travel.